Jira Dependency Graph is a powerful cloud app designed to visually display your current issue and all its dependencies, as well as illustrate epic and parent-child relationships. The first two buttons help you find the optimal view for your graph. The first button allows you to rotate the graph, and the second button switches the graph layout. Choose the graph view that works best for you. In big companies, epics can contain hundreds of issues. The Jira Dependency Graph offers tools for managing this complexity. The flag button filters by specific issues and their relations. The flag button is placed on any issue, in the main menu, and on the filters page. Lots of unlinked issues are also not very useful. The chain button removes unlinked issues, ensuring a focused view of essential dependencies. In many situations, users don't need to view the entire epic's dependencies. In this case, you can disable epic dependency download in the main menu. A powerful tool for reducing download speed is the search limit option. Just set a time limit or search iteration limit. In this case, you will see limited results very quickly. If you need more issues, just click on Issues to load more results. The app's main slogan is, "View all connected issues," so it supports any dependency hierarchy. In this example, we see an initiative that contains an epic. The epic contains issues with sub-issues. In our everyday job, we needed to create epics for new projects and quickly establish dependency flows for development. Our app was born from this idea. You can quickly link issues or delete dependencies. Let's see how easy it is to create a link with the issue we just created. Just click on the first issue, move the cursor over the second issue, and click on it. The link is created, and the graph is rebuilt. Building dependencies has never been so easy. We just created the wrong type of link. Instead of a blocking link, we wanted a fulfillment type of link. So we quickly removed the wrong link and clicked on the custom link button, where we can choose any type. Now everything is fine, and we have the correct graph. Let's imagine that you want to link or view issues outside of this epic. Jira Dependency Graph has a powerful search mechanism. We just found the needed issue by text and added it to the graph, along with all its dependencies too. JQL search is also available. Just insert the raw query, and we can see all issues. We can add all the found issues, but let's just select two of them. After that, click the Add button, and the new issues will be available on the graph. If you have some saved or starred filters, it's easy to use them. Just choose them. Let's click on the LG board filter. We see the resulting issues. Besides adding issues, the dependency graph also offers replacing current issues with the result. But make sure that all filters are disabled, or you may not see some of the resulting issues on the graph. We chose the Linked Only Issue filter, and the board is empty because the issues have no dependencies. After creating a link, they are always visible. Let's add lots of issues to see how the filters are working. The Jira Dependency Graph offers a wide variety of filters because it is difficult to analyze such a large number of issues. For different analysis use cases, we need specific parts of the dependencies. As we already mentioned, the flag filter is a quick way to filter by specific issues and their dependencies. The linked issue only filter removes all unlinked issues. You can also filter by assignee, components, release versions, issue types, labels, priority, project, sprint, statuses, teams, and more. Another killer feature of the app is the group options. By default, issues are grouped by parent. You can see an epic that contains issues, and issues that have sub-issues. Let's look at each grouping option. The group option, assignee, allows you to see who is working on which issues. The fix version option groups issues by release, allowing you to analyze release dependencies. Next to the release name, there is a download button that downloads the issues from that release. Now we see all issues from the 1.0 release. We can identify issues that are blocked by this release. We can also analyze which issues are ready for development. Then, when we group by issue type, we can see bugs, epics, tasks, incidents, other types separately. Priority grouping helps us manage the most crucial issues and see their blockers. On the graph, there's an issue with high priority, so we must address the blocking task first and raise its priority as well. Grouping by project is useful when different systems or teams are responsible for each project. This allows us to view links between projects and identify which issues have potential risks. Grouping by sprint offers a powerful feature: Manage buttons. First, click the download button to view all issues in the sprint. If there are too many issues, filter by linked issues only. We can see future issues for the next sprint or notify everyone about blocked issues. If the graph is too large, click the third button to filter by the current sprint. You will see only the current sprint's issues plus one level of dependencies. The first button performs all the above actions simultaneously. It downloads all issues and filters them by sprint. Grouping by statuses is useful for monitoring the overall progress of the project. We can see completed issues, view issues in progress, and plan which issues to take on next. By default, all issues are highlighted by status category. Done issues are green, in progress issues are blue, and to-do issues have no color. You can disable this feature in the settings or by clicking on the progress line. If your company uses the Teams feature, the Jira Dependency Graph allows you to group by teams. You can disable grouping if needed. Additionally, each grouping option can be set as the default using the last blue button. Please remember that at any moment, you can reduce the number of issues in the graph using the Charan button, which displays only linked issues. Secondly, there's a flag button on each issue for quick filtering by specific issues. Another great feature of the application is the opportunity to choose which fields to display. There are over 70 options available, giving full control over the information shown on the graph. This allows us to see any information needed for graph analysis. The last tab is link configuration. Here, we can choose which types of links to use for summarizing estimates and story points. The graph displays total path estimations over these links. There is also an option to show calculated estimates for incomplete issues only. Many companies have unique processes and use cases for dependencies. Please contact us. Your feedback and questions are very important to us. The more popular our app becomes, the more resources we can invest in it. If you rate our app, it helps us a lot. Thank you for choosing us.